Hi YouTube, it's Tracy from Entrepreneur Girl, and today I have a special guest for our Real People, Real Lives, Real Resellers playlist. If you haven't seen this playlist, it's terrific. I'm super psyched about it because it's videos of real people like you and I just doing this for a living, kind of a little peek behind the scenes into real lives, not just YouTubers, but everyone. So I'm really grateful that you guys take your time to upload a video for me. And if you want and are interested, you can upload one too. It's about 6 minutes and you just send it to tracy@entrepreneurgirl.net, and it's just talking about you and how you got started in reselling, what you do, and just really anything you want to talk about. So back to Margaret. I love Margaret. Margaret is a fellow elementary school teacher. We both used to do that. Also, just her story about how she got started and what she's doing now. And I love her personality, all her strange voices. So I have totally subscribed to her YouTube channel. It is Texas Gal Treasures, and she's a hoot. She's really funny to watch. Thank you, Margaret, for submitting a video. I wish you the best of luck on your journey with both YouTube and Entrepreneur Girl pursuits. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next video.
Hey, it's Margaret from Texas Gal Treasures, and I am sending a video in to Entrepreneur Girl for her Real People, Real Lives, Real Resellers video series. And I have a YouTube channel that I've started, so a few of you might know me, but I bet a bunch of you don't. So here we go. First part of my story is a little sad, forewarned. All right, so about 2 years ago, my very dear grandmother passed away. At the time, I was still teaching. I taught elementary school for 14 years. And after my grandmother passed away, we were left with all of her belongings. And it was kind of tough. She grew up in the Depression era. She's a huge influence on me. But she was one of those Depression era, generation that didn't throw anything away. So she had a lot of really nice things that we just couldn't all keep. There are only, she only had 2 grandchildren and only my mom and my aunt. So there was just too much stuff for everybody, and we were left with wondering what to do with everything. And so at the time, I had an Etsy shop where I had tried selling some of my knitted stuff back when I was, I have a blog with my sister, Earthworms and Marmalade. But anyway, I thought, you know what? Etsy's pretty cool. Let me try selling a couple things there. So it's been, I guess, about a year and a half maybe that I started up on Etsy again, selling, starting out selling some of my grandmother's things. And then the way I got into reselling was shortly thereafter, about 6 to 8 months after my grandmother passed away, I started staying home with my boys. My husband got a new job and we were able to swing it. Hey, Luke. And so as a release for me, my husband said, on the weekends, Saturday mornings, why don't you go out and look at garage sales? So I started going out, and I didn't have a lot of money because we're on one income. So I had a little coin purse, and I had $30 in it, and I said, that's my limit, $30. And as I was looking around, I was like, hey, I could resell some of this stuff. I might try that. And I brought it home, and it sort of became my thing. I would start with $30 and resell, and then whatever profits I made went to the family, and then the $30 went back in my little coin purse, and then it would start over again. And then it got to the point where, I think I need to let the IRS know that I made, a couple $100. Or really, I should let them know that I made any money. But that's when I started thinking, hey, I'm really making this into a business, a little side business for me. Also, it became kind of hard going through my grandmother's things. I could get so far through it, and then it was just overwhelmingly emotional because I was very close with her. So it kind of gave me a release where I could keep my business going and, work through some of her things little by little, and then also have fun and go buy things and resell and research and do all of that. So I started on Etsy and then slowly started moving, to where I'm on Etsy and on eBay, primarily vintage things. But then I started picking up a little bit of newer things, which I can't sell on Etsy, so I'm selling on eBay. And I really enjoyed it a lot. And I've just recently, a few months ago, started doing Amazon FBA, but that's not my baby. I'm learning that I enjoy the hunt, the treasure hunt aspect of going out and seeing, what am I going to find today? What awesome, treasure am I going to find? So that is my story with my Etsy, eBay, Amazon, and I just started on YouTube a few months ago, and I'm having the best time doing it. Before I decided that I would be an elementary school teacher, I was in theater. So that might be surprise. But I realized, you know what? I was a theater major for 3 years, and I thought, I'm okay. I get, the medium roles, but I'm not getting those leads, and I don't think it's going to be a career for me. So I switched, and as an elementary school teacher, really, you get to act every day. Be silly, dress up, use funny voices, which is, if you check me out on YouTube, that's what you'll get. Lots of information. I like giving great information if I have it, and I like using funny voices too, so check me out. Thanks again, and Margaret, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, love comments, and I will talk to you later. And my little call sign at the end is always go out and enjoy yourself. Talk to you later. Bye.